Isle of Man is a self-governing British Crown dependency in the Irish Sea between England and Ireland. But here's 5 facts about Isle of Man.
FactsMania!
Welcome back, guys. My name is Matthew and we're doing 5 facts about Isle of Man. This is part 3 of the British series, and this time we're making this video HD again. Now, I didn't really like the water mark, which is down like, I don't know, like around right here. Yeah, let's just go like that, around that area. I hated it, and I just didn't really feel comfortable about it, so I just turned it to SD. So, I feel which I don't like the bad quality, so I'm making it HD again, and hopefully it stays like that. But anyways, we forgot one British territory, and that will be tomorrow. That's Gibraltar, which is a British territory around Spain and England, something like that. So here's Isle of Man. So here we go. Fact number 1: the original language on Man was called Manx. Manx is a Gaelic language similar to some types of Irish Gaelic. The last native speaker of Manx was Ned Madrill, who died in 1974. But if you want to know what Max sounds like, and here's a recording of Ned Madrill having a conversation with somebody.
Kenish Veshuish, Trailing Chugol as a kid, was Shakespeare. Oh, Veshu Stoga Station. Vamish Egan Nuslina Shen. Vamish Mush Kia Blinton Jag, say Heimish.
There are attempts to revive Max, although only 2% of the population have knowledge of the language. Fact number 2: the symbol on the Isle of Man flag is a triglyph. While it looks like something like someone who a bunch of spare doll parts might have been put together, the triglyph is actually an ancient symbol on Man. It is known as the 3 legs of man, or the tree cats invading in Max. Fact number 3: Man has the oldest continuous parliament in the world. Several countries lay complaint into this title. Man's parliament has been standing over since 979 AD. With no break, the parliament in Iceland has been standing since 930 AD, but it has been suspended from 1800 to 1845. San Marino claims to be a republic since 301 AD, but it hasn't been the same legislative body ruling. Fact number 4: Man is a motorcycle racing capital of the world. The International Isle of Man TT race has been conducted on the island since 1907. In 1907, the Max Parliament passed a law allowing the roads on Man to be closed and used for the race. It is considered the most prestigious motorcycle race in the world. Fact number 5: the origins of Isle of Man. This is going to be the third story I'll be doing, besides Jersey and Guernsey, which has already been done. But Gibraltar, England, Northern Ireland, Wales, and Scotland has way more to go to even start on those. But here's Isle of Man. Isle of Man is about 30 miles long by 10 miles wide. Its main axis between southwest to northeast. It has been an area of 221 square miles. The island consists of a central mountain mass, culminating in Snæfell, and extending north and south in low-lying agriculture land. Man's coastline is rocky and has fine cliff scenery. The grass-covered slate peaks of the central massif are smooth or rounded as a result of action during various glacial periods. The island's landscape is treeless, except in sheltered places. To the southwest lies an islet, the Calf of Man, which precipitates cliffs, which is administered by the Manx National Heritage as a bird sanctuary. Isle of Man has been inhabited by humans since the Mesolithic period. It became the home of many Irish missionaries in the centuries following the teaching of St. Patrick. Among its earliest inhabitants were Celts, and their language, Manx, which is closely related to Gaelic, remained the everyday speech of the people until the first half of the 19th century. The number of Manx speakers now negligible. However, Norse Viking invasions began about 800 CE, and the isle was dependency of Norway until 1266. During this period, man came under a Scandinavian system of government that has been remained practically unchanged ever since. In 1266, the King of Norway sold the successory over Man to Scotland, and the island came under the control of England in 1341. From this time on, the island's successive feudal lords, who styled themselves Kings of Mans, were all English. In 1406, the English crown granted the island to Sir John Stanley, and his family ruled almost uninterruptedly until 1736, instead adopting the title Lord of Man, which it still holds. The lordship of the man passes the Dukes of Atholl in 1736, but in the decades that followed, the island became a major centre for the contraband trade, thus deprived the British government of valuable custom revenues. In response, the British Parliament purchased sovereignty over the island in 1765 and acquired the Atholls family remained progressives on the island in 1828. For this bonus fact, right after this, we're going to be doing a song analysis on the bonus fact, but here's the bonus fact. Here's the bonus fact. Hop Tuna on the Isle of Man is a unique Halloween experience. This traditional Celtic festival is a celebration of the original New Year's Eve, and it's instead of pumpkins, children carry lanterns carved with turnips and sings traditional Hop Tuna songs. Speaking of Hop Tuna songs, we're going to be doing a song analysis, and because if Manx is supposed to be Manx Gaelic, which has their own language, let's try to compare Gaelic and Manx Gaelic. Okay guys, so I found a Hop Tuna song, and we're going to be reading out the lines, and it's going to pop out on the screen like around right here. So here we go. Okay. Shoshin Oi Hayuni Hop Tuna. And the English translation is, this is an old song night, Hop Tuna. Here's another one. T-I-N is Salishin Trulala. Wow, that's familiar. And then the English translation is, the moon shines bright. Trulala. Now I don't know what Trulala means. Comment below if you know what Trulala means, because I don't know what Trulala means. Here's another one. Flag Nikarkin Hop Tuna. And then it translates, conk of the hens Hop Tuna. It's weird because it starts up as Hop Tuna, and then it starts off as, and then it goes into Trulala, so Hop Tuna, Tralala. I don't know how that is. And here's another one. Shiver Going Trulala. Supper Hiker Trulala. Brandon Gilmar Mai Hop Tuna. Which heifer shall kill Hop Tuna? And there we have a few more. Yin Gung Vek Brek Trulala. The little speckled heifer Trulala. Yin Shoin Keru Hoop Hop Tuna. The 4-quarter Hop Tuna. Then I'm gonna read two more. So Vermai Beef Pot See Trulala. Well, put in the pot for you. Trulala. And then here's one last one. Yin Keru Vikko Hupana. The little hen quarter Hop Tuna. Now that's just That's monks right there. I don't understand monks. As I said from fact number 1, only 2% of the people knows what monks is, like the word, like the language. But yeah, that's a song analysis of translation from English and monks, which is related to Irish Gaelic. And here's is also another example of another hoop dog song. Find it kind of creepy, you know, like see a bunch of witches and kids and stuff like that. It just looks creepy. Something you see in a horror movie. I can't even handle that. After seeing that video, I know how you feel. Some of you might be doing this right now. And some of you might be doing this. I'm out. Yes, I know that video is creepy, but hey, at least that's out of the hand. This is nearly the end of the video. But anyways, thanks for watching for Facts by Reza. Leave a subscribe button. We'll see you next time.